Okay, we are beginning a session now on different kinds of chording structures. So which chords really work well with each other? Of the various ones, this is part 3 of lesson for beginners for guitar. And so we're going to talk about different chords to use, how to use those chords in a song. We want to also try to cover the bases on minor chords, some more on strumming, and then maybe we'll start to appetite you a little bit on fingerstyle, just to give you just a little bit of fingerstyle. Okay, let's talk about chording, which chords really flow well together. We started with A. A is our basic chord we're going to start with. There's 3 chords we're talking about when we're associating with A. When we talk about a 3-chord song, we're usually talking about the 1 chord, the 2 chord, and the 3rd chord. And the 1 chord is our A chord. Our 2nd chord in this song is our D chord. And our 3rd chord in this song would be our E. Or you might want to also change the E to an E7. And to play an E7, here's your E chord right here. And all you're going to do is let up on this finger right here. You're going to just let up on that finger. And now you have an E7. So it sounds like this. Let's strum. What we're going to do is we're going to pick, down, up, down, up, down, up, pick, down, up, down, up, down, up, pick. So watch. As we're strumming, we're going to switch, and when I say switch, you're going to switch to the D chord. We're going to go from A to D, back to A, and then to E or E7, depending whatever chord you want to play. E or E7 is fine, and then back to A. So here we go. Switch. Switch to E. Switch to A. Okay, and then once you begin to do that, develop a little bit of a feel for that rhythm rather than just kind of, at first it's going to feel awkward. This is a real typical, a lot of students when they first start off, they have a hard time trying to get a hold of that rhythm. But feel it out. If you know, just kind of feel that out. There you have it. And again, start slow and then build your speed up. Start very slow so you get the technique down first. Okay, let's look at the key of G. Now in the key of G, the three chords that we're going to play together are G, C, and D. Now, one of the things with the key of D, keep in mind is if you want to, that's our third chord. So our first chord G, second chord C, and our third chord is D or D7. Remember, you can always change the third chord to a seventh chord. And here's D7. I'm going to let you take a good look at that. Okay, there's what D7 looks like right there. So it would sound like this in the chording. Pick, down, up, down, up, down, up, pick. Switch to C. D. Back to G. Once you get the hang of that, try to develop that rhythm. It's so important to get that rhythm down. Now, that beat right there, that rhythm right there is going to probably cover half the songs you're going to learn. That's it. Okay, a lot of different things. We do praise and worship at our church. And I'd say the bulk of the songs that we do, that's it right there. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. So glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Okay, now that's a little bit different beat. It's not too far off from what you were learning, so. Pick, down, up, pick up, down, up, pick, down, up, pick up. Let's see, let me, wow, I got all confused there. Pick, down, up, pick, down, up, pick, down, up, pick, down, up, pick, down, up. Okay, a lot of these things just come through practice over time. Let's discuss quickly minor chords. I'm going to show you a bunch of minor chords. E minor is one you're going to play quite a bit. And that's it. Now the key E chord, E major, all you're going to do is you're going to let up on that finger right there, on the index finger. Another one that you can learn is A minor. D minor is going to put you way up here. Let's look at that D minor chord. A minor, D minor. Pretty popular is B minor. Now this is similar to a bar chord, and we're going to then put our middle finger on the second string, and then our third finger on the fourth string, and third string pinky. And that's our B minor. It's going to be a lot harder to play for someone just starting off. But hey, begin to try to tackle some of these chords, and you know, don't get discouraged. Just keep working at it. That's the whole thing. Tommy Emmanuel, one of the guys I love to play some of his stuff, and one of his favorite sayings is "Get to work." This is going to take a lot of hard work. This is not something that's going to come to you easy. But if you have a passion for it, then that passion can drive that hard work, and it'll be fun in the process. It doesn't have to be a chore. It can be fun. This one guy said, you know, I have a fun time playing my guitar. Every time I pick my guitar up, I learn something new. And you know, make that your goal. Every time you pick that guitar up, learn something new. Well, we've got about 2 minutes left on this video, and I want to just highlight a couple other things. One is finger picking. I do use, from time to time, I'll use a thumb pick, and I'll put that thumb pick on my thumb, just like this. Now this happens to be called a speed pick, a speed pick thumb pick, but I'm going to strum with that pick. You can strum with the pick, or just simply pick strings. And then just simply using a bass line there. When you're in the C chord, you can use a bass line. And I would recommend, if you want to learn the style that Tommy Emmanuel plays, that Chet Atkins plays, then right away start working on this pattern. Okay? That's one thing. Begin to work on that particular pattern, where you're playing this note and then you're going up to the next one. Okay, so and then there's other kind of strumming patterns. You can use 3 fingers. Oh. That means my timer's just about up. We've got a minute left on this video. So really quick, thumb, 3 fingers. Pick, and then 3 fingers. Pick, pick. Practice that. Hey, we'll come back on the next lesson and we're going to start really taking off and doing some new stuff. Hang in there. Keep working. Get to work.